It's making sense now, I think. Kinda. Hello everyone, and welcome to Avian, an indie game that's apparently about music and platforming. Should be interesting. Very interesting. It definitely looks unique, I can say that for sure. I see the cutscene isn't going to play again. That's fine, it was just a statue breaking. Behold, music! Ooh, this actually works perfectly because of the way these symbols are positioned. Because I have L1, R1, L2, R2. Perfection. Right, okay, I guess I should probably do them in order, huh? Right. Funny how I did it in a circular motion there. Huh, what do we have here? Ooh, very nice. That is cool. What happens if I go onto these flowers? I guess nothing. I was just supposed to go on that flower. But what about that one over there? This one doesn't seem to respond. Ah, never mind. Perhaps I was being a little bit presumptuous. I'm sure I'll remember the placements eventually, but I gotta get the hang of it first. Or I'll just keep looking at this person's backside. Seems to work out well enough for me. Blue is L2. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Okay, that did not work. Clearly water is bad, I think. I think I understand now. Of course. You're not supposed to jump across. You're supposed to get catapulted across. R2 is yellow. R1 is green. Pink, blue, yellow, green. Maybe I'll remember that in time. Also, this game is more complex than I thought, at least visually. Because I tried it on ultra settings. It was a lag fest, to say the least. Very nice. That is beautiful right there. As you can see, it's still not entirely smoothly, but then again, I don't have it on minimum settings either. Minimum settings, quite frankly, look bad. So I chose a middle ground, where it's smooth enough to actually play, but it doesn't look terrible. Obviously, the gameplay is going to make or break it, and the gameplay is very interesting too, but I like it to look nice, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Right, that seems like it would be green, but, nope. Oh well. It probably just wants me to go this way. I'm guessing it's not the most open-ended game in the world, but it doesn't really have to be. It's one of those kind of games where the atmosphere of going into a specific area is what it's really going for here. That's interesting. Oh, right, that's green. Maybe I should try it. Or perhaps not. Maybe I need to try something different. Nope, green was the answer. Weirdly, it wasn't responding at first. Oh well. That's obviously yellow. I'm catching on to things. Like I said, R1 is of course green, so if I see green, R1. If I see yellow, R2. And I can sort of remember that because green and yellow are sort of correlated. Kinda. And of course, pink and blue? Well, they are the traditional gender colors, you know, baby blue for boy and pink for girl. That's just the way it has been. So I can just remember it like that. Or maybe this is supposed to be purple, I have no idea. It's magenta, I think. Yep, they're definitely reacting to it. Just hold that note. Never stop. Even when you're about to suffocate from lack of breath. Never stop the music. It's better to die than to stop the music. At least when it's not me who's dying. Now, what do we have here? Ooh, a feather. I don't know what that's for. Maybe it helps the flight. Just guessing, though. Now, this looks interesting. What even is all of this? Well, there's blue. And blue would be this, I believe. Yep. Let's see what this has in store. Very interesting. Ah, look at that. What does this do? Oh. It opens that door over there. But I can't touch it. I have to use green, too. A combination. Green? Oh, okay. I guess the water's shallow enough that it's not going to kill me on impact. But still, how am I going to get it? How am I going to get over there? Well, that works, I guess. Oh, okay. Now, that's silly. If I have it already playing, they don't respond, but if I do it right as I'm getting near them, then they do respond. It's rather fascinating. At least I would think so. Not a particularly hard game, but it is very atmospheric and lovely. Is this a different area, or is this the same area that I was in before? Because I don't recall using that door opening mechanic before. So, what's up with that? Is it because I found an alternate route? Yeah, that is really cool, isn't it? Yellow? Maybe something else entirely? Maybe I gotta do all of them. Who knows? That'd be interesting if you had to use all of them for any reason. Ah, yes. The catapult. It's always so lovely. What does this do? Ah, but of course, it opens a door. Open the way to my destiny, or some other such thing. Nope, wait. I was right in that it was something too, but it was not that. Oh. Going around in circles now. Kind of weird. It's because you can go around this stuff pretty easily. It's pretty easy to get, tied up in circles, you know? I guess it's not so linear as I thought. In fact, it's actually pretty easy to get lost in here. Not really know where you're supposed to go. You know? Okay, just let me go this way. Even though I've already been here, but that's fine. What's over there? Looks interesting, whatever's over there. Right. I gotta remember things. Or at least remembering things would probably work to my benefit. Now then, anything up here? There probably is something up here. That'd be kind of silly if there wasn't. What's up here? This seems to be attracting my attention. Even though there's not really anything colorful up there, the fact that it is on higher ground and closer to the light, especially the literal light that's poking through the rocks there, it definitely seems like it's grabbing your attention. As if to say, come here. Come hither. What do we have here? Oh, it's another one of those, is it? Ooh, that is interesting. I see we've got memories. Ghosts of the past, perhaps. What the? That can't be me, can it? No, it's gotta be other people. Yeah, that's definitely not me. Uh-oh. What in the world? This is fascinating. Obviously it wants me to follow it. Whatever it is. Some kind of ghost from the past, perhaps. Oh. It stopped. How very peculiar. Let's see all of the ghosts of the past. Oh, interesting. You can actually sneak. I can't imagine why I would need to do that, but it's fascinating, to say the least. Why do I get the feeling I actually have to go upward? Probably because you can go upward, so you probably should. Like I said, the light poking through the rocks seems to call my attention. Whether or not that's actually the case, though, is anyone's guess. Wait, what? Was I actually not supposed to go up there? Because the game seemed to be spitting me out over here. I don't know what its purpose is. I don't know what any of this is, really. I mostly found this on a website. Because since Link's Awakening for the Switch quit working, I figured I'd just use this for an indie game slot. Because if I'm being honest, the month of Independence really did refuel my interest in just looking around and finding smaller games instead of doing pretty much all bigger games. Well, and mods and things of that nature, but you know what I mean. Just finding random indie games to do every so often. It is something I kind of miss doing. And it's good to be doing it again in some capacity. And it's not like everything has to be like that. What the? How fascinating. It's fascinating and at the same time it's confusing. I don't understand any of this. Yes, I already did that. So what is there left to do? I wish there was some sort of clue. Because it's a little hard to tell what you've already done and what still needs to be done. At least when you're me and you're kind of clueless. What about this? I don't remember doing this one before. Right, those feathers. Now they're pink. Is this necessarily an addition, or is this basically just me gaining a new color that has different advantages and disadvantages? Because I'm honestly not sure. Okay, I think I came out from over there. So, there's got to be a clue in here. Maybe I gotta go this way. I mean, it seems like I can. And if you can, then you probably should. This isn't like Jurassic Park. It's not that complicated. Right. I keep forgetting things. That's more like it. But what's in here? Is this pretty much just the same area I've came from? Because that seems weird. Just an alternate way of getting back here? Seems unnecessary, if you ask me. Just a little bit. Unless the idea is to just get to as many of these as possible. I don't remember going up here before, though. So it could be something interesting. Okay. Yeah. While you're jumping, while you're in midair, you gotta do it. Because it does not respond to continuous music. It only responds to you beginning to play the music, if that makes any sense. I believe it makes perfect sense to me. That's cool. Now what's up here? Just another way to get up here, huh? What's this? This looks fascinating. another feather. Ooh, look at that. What do we have here? That is cool. Okay, let's see. And I have to realize what does what. Like I said, it's very convenient that I decided to do the buttons the way they are, because it happens to correlate perfectly with the symbols on this person's back. And I like that. It's really interesting. Okay, I did all of them. What happens? I mean, it's pretty music, but if there isn't anything underlying... Nope. Let's see. I think that's all that's supposed to represent. That's supposed to do. Not represent, just signify. I think that's the only thing that's supposed to happen. Go, tentacles. Be swayed by my musical prowess. Or something, I don't know. Oh, okay. That was lovely. I got spit back out here again. I guess that's the purpose for this. Get back up here after you've been spit out. Oh well. I'm probably one step closer. Or maybe not, I have no idea. Not that I expect the game to hold my hand or anything, but I kind of wish I had some kind of clue what I'm doing. There is such a thing as not giving enough clues. I mean, maybe it's just the experience itself, and you're not necessarily going towards anywhere. And I'm not against that, as long as that's made clear. I do really like the style of this game. Even though my computer isn't necessarily doing it justice. Even what I've got it at doesn't seem entirely smooth. I guess it's just a good thing I have a controller and I've got Joy to Key to map to keyboarding. Oh, yes. I gotta remember that I don't need to do things that I've already done. It's just silly. Yes, indeed. I guess I may as well go back here. Like I said, do it in mid-air and you're good. Which is rather lovely. Now for the old jump pad. Maybe I just gotta sway all the tentacles and then something will happen. Maybe I just gotta spam it out. Sounds funny. Wait, what's up here? There appears to be something of interest up there. If I can actually get up there. It's hard to tell sometimes which parts of the terrain you can navigate and what parts of the terrain you can't. Because there seems to be just slopes everywhere. And some of them you can go up and some you can't. It might depend on how sharp the angle is, or it could just be arbitrary. Or maybe there's a hill up there and I should probably just follow that and quit being so stubborn. Who knows? All I know is that there is some way up there. Yeah, probably just the gentle slope. I probably don't have to do everything the hard way. For once. Right, I keep forgetting. What's in here? It's saving, so that must mean it's something important. Okay, cool. So, let's do both of those. What's this? Am I flying? That is cool. It's scripted, of course, I'm not controlling it. Really cool. Very nice! Okay, now I'm in control again. Couldn't tell because of the way it was angled. What do we have here? Right. right. It's simple enough. It's a very simple puzzle, to say the least. Even I can figure it out. And I'm the guy who couldn't solve Portal Reloaded to save his life. Then again, to be fair, Portal Reloaded is genuinely hard. This, on the other hand, is a very deliberately chilled game. And obviously there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, I'm enjoying it. Not everything has to be tough. I can appreciate games of all kinds. Tough games, easy games, atmospheric games, action games. There's something for everyone, and that's what makes games special. At least that's what I like to think. I see. More blasts from the past, so to speak. I see they gathered things. Possibly in tribute or just to service their community? It's hard to tell, but it looks like they're paying respects towards something. But then again, that's just what I'm noticing. It's nice. Whatever it is. Looks like they're paying their reverence towards something. Perhaps a shrine of some kind. Very nice. Now give me the feather of ages. I see they're pink again. Nice. All four of them at once. In perfect harmony. Well, maybe not perfect harmony, but close enough. Let's just activate everything as much as possible. Because that seems to work the best for me. Even though the door is already opening, so it's really unnecessary. But it is cool to see things react to the different musical notes. Even if it doesn't necessarily do anything. You know? It's just that satisfaction of seeing the feedback to it. If that even makes any sense. Let's see. Gotta go from green to yellow. And then probably back to green again. It's no problem. As you can see, it's not entirely brainless. Oh, jeez. What just happened? Yeah, definitely not brainless. The only brainless thing around here is me. Ah, here we go. If I only had a brain. I found one. Now, let's go forth to our destiny. The Pied Piper has destiny to fulfill. Perhaps. Well, the closest thing to orange would be magenta and yellow. Because magenta is close to red. Whoa. That's cool. Interesting cave system. And clearly something is happening. Is that a whale? Ooh. It's better than a whale. It's some sort of majestic creature. A manta ray? I mean, that's what the wings are giving me an impression of. Whatever it is, it looks amazing. I think we can agree on that. It looks amazing. Very pretty game. And very pretty creature to boot. Now show me memories of the past so that I may piece things together. And know where to go. Because if you don't know your history, you're not going to know where you're going. It's very important to give respects to your past, but not dwell on it. At least I think so. You can use the past as a stepping stone, as a guiding path. It doesn't necessarily have to inform your decisions, but you can learn from it, for better or worse. Oh, look at that. Wait, no. For some reason, my Zelda brain kicked in, and I just thought, well, I gotta climb the vines. Nope. You gotta jump on the flowers like you've been doing. Crap. Except better than that. Do it, but do it better than that. Let's try that again. Okay, gotta keep it opened as much as possible. There we are. Oh, interesting. Okay. Just gotta play it every so often just to make sure it doesn't close in on itself. That would be very unfortunate for me. You know? Open up. Jeez. Did not want to open up. It was gonna leave me hanging there. That would have been so uncool. But it's fine. Everything's cool. Okay, none of them work on that. It's just a pot. Whoa. It's a strong wind. Very strong wind. How do we get through that? Okay, just wait. Not everything involves music. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Which means I'm screwed. Very cool. Okay, pink and green. Yep, pink and green. Now I see. Cool. So if you do all of them, then obviously it doesn't know where to go. Funny stuff. However, this involves all four of them. Directly. Nice wind mechanic. Too bad I don't know how to get through that now. Maybe I'm pumping it full of too much music. Oh, I see. Now how do I... Wait. Maybe something... Maybe one of them or another. Maybe it has to be very specific. Yeah, I would say so, probably, yeah. Yep, just yellow. My bad. I am so quick to assume. Okay, that has to be these two. Yep. You have to be very deliberate in which musics you use, otherwise it josses everything up. There. Turn yourself off, so that I may pass. That would be ever so lovely. Not gonna lie, this game is really making me want to find out what's at the end of this. I'm actually pretty curious. I'm sure it's something very interesting. I like to say the word interesting a lot, but hey, if the shoe fits. Just saying. What do we have here? Pink. In other words, you. Pink just seems to be gain feathers, whereas blue seems to mean memories of the past. Pink seems to embolden you. I'm not sure what the pink is there for, specifically to embolden, but it makes the butterflies dancing around this person glow. So maybe it makes the flight stronger or something. I honestly do not know. But it looks really nice. And hey, maybe sometimes that's all you really need. You mean like that? Just like that? I think I'm actually starting to catch on for once. Thrice now, I just use the correct ones. Yellow, green, pink, magenta, and blue. It's coming together, clearly. Okay, cool. And... this. No problem. Maybe a slight problem. It has to be simultaneously, doesn't it? Because this doesn't seem to be working very well for me. Doing them one at a time doesn't seem to be working well at all. Then again, maybe that's because there's something else that I need to do. Seems to be 3 of them. Let's see. At least that's what I thought it was. What the? Is it not this? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Idiot. Huh. That's really cool. Now then. I have to figure out what these are for. Maybe? Oh. I see now. I see everything. It took me a while to figure it out, but I see everything now. That's probably what you had to do. Right? And then, now that they're in their highest position, it will do something, or not. Because it was supposed to be lower. My bad. Right around here. That ought to do it. I'm going a little bit over my time, but honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. There. That's what it needed to do. We'll get there eventually. Even if eventually takes too long for me. I at least want to see what's coming next. The very next rung of the ladder. Although I should probably start... Okay. Once I see what happens here, then I'll be content. Hold up. Ah, I have to do something here, don't I? Oh, wait, my bad. Huh. Am I supposed to do all of them at once? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, something happened. Something appears to be happening. I don't appear to be in control, though. Ah. Now I see. Ah. It's making sense now, I think. Kinda. I still have no idea what I'm doing, but, you know. I gotta watch where the butterflies are going. That is really nice. There we go. That had to have done it. Yep. We'll get there eventually, mulatto. Muchacho. Ah, that is lovely. That was beautiful. I'm really glad that I decided to play it a little bit longer. So, that has been Avian, a short but very sweet game about puzzles and music. I really enjoy the aesthetic, I really enjoy the little story it's trying to tell, and I enjoy the chill feeling that still requires you to think a little bit. Just a little bit. And like I said, it's really convenient that I decided to map the buttons the way I did. I honestly had no idea what way you were supposed to do it going in. All I know is that it was basically, I think, Q&A Q and E for the 2 for L1 and R1, and then M mouse left, mouse right. I did that to L2 and R2. It just happened to work out like that. Funny how things work out. But I enjoyed it. I think it's very good so far. I would love to see more of this. I would love to see it get fleshed out. But in the meantime, what's there is still really good for a bite-sized enjoyment. And it was free, so what right do I have to complain anyway? That's going to have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the joy of music. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Thanks for playing our demo. Okay, it is just a demo. And there is progress to be made. Check that out, and peace out. Have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.